Hey guys, welcome back to another video. So in today's video, I'll be teaching you guys this simple boom and crash strategy. As you can see, I already had two levels identified, a level of resistance here and a level of support. So this is simply a support and resistance strategy. So how do we trade the boom and crash market using this strategy? So firstly, you have to identify a level of support and level of resistance. Levels being tested at least twice. So we got the first test on this level as a resistance, market sold. Market came back to this level, sold again. So our interest generally is on the third test of a level. So we got the third test of this level at this point. The market sold to the downside. If we're able to predict that if the market can come to this level that got tested twice, then on the third test of the level we'll be selling on it. So we can see how the market approached this level and sold from this zone to the downside. So the same thing applies on the level of support. We got the first test on this level, the second test on it, market bought from here, came back to this level, bought from here, a level of support confirmed. So if we're able to say that if the market can come to this level and test this zone, be buying from this particular level, buying from this zone. So on the third test of this level, you can see how the market's pushed to the downside. That's why you don't just sell on any level of support and resistance. You have to wait for a couple of confirmations to buy or sell on them. So you can see on the test of this level, the market's pushed further to the downside. So someone who bought on this level, on this zone without confirmations, will definitely get stopped out, because here the market crashed to the downside. So all we have to do is to wait patiently for market confirmations on those zones, on those levels. Even on this level of resistance, you still have to wait for confirmations at this point. Market confirmations can be candlestick formations, market patterns, chart patterns basically on a lower time frame. So we have to watch out for these levels properly before we can make any trading decisions on these zones. So after the break below this level, the market is pushed back to the upside, like a break above this level of resistance. The market was supposed to sell from as a resistance, like a sell from this zone. You know, like after the break, then a retest on it. Let's not forget this is a level of support. So on the break of this level, I'm supposed to get a sell to the downside, but the market couldn't sell to the downside because of the bullish presence, because of the bullish pressure it got at this point. So we got the market buy from this zone, like there was a break above this level, a break in this level as a support, a break and a test on it. So if we can get a clear break and test on this level as a support, there's a possibility of the market continuing its buy to the upside. So we got the break and a test with this bullish engulfing candle. So this bullish candle formation at this zone, this bullish engulfing candle formation here, gave me the buy go ahead at this point. It gave me the buy confirmations at this zone. So I have to go to a lower time frame like the 15-minute time frame. But first, I went to the 1 hour time frame to have a clear view of the market formation at this point. So on the 1 hour time frame, we've seen that the market created this left shoulder here, the head, and you can see that this is the right shoulder formation at this point. Let's identify it. We got the left shoulder here as this zone. Remember, we are trading on a level of support. We are trading on a level of support. We are buying on a support level and we are selling on a resistance level. So we got the head formation at this point. We got the right shoulder at this zone. So for the market to give us information of this kind, it indicates that we are to expect the buys in the coming hours on Crash 1000 index. So this formation is a bullish reversal formation and inverted head and shoulders pattern. So we needed the market to give us information of this kind with a couple of confirmations for the buys to the upside. So we're expecting the buys on Crash 1000 index to this point. We have this level of resistance at this zone. Our first TP is at this point, basically. Our first TP here, our second TP at this point, and our third TP at this zone, this resistance level at this point. That's our third TP. So we're expecting long-term buys on Crash 1000 index at this particular point. So that's basically identifying our levels and zones, our key level of support and our key level of resistance. Remember, we spot this level of support and level of resistance from the 4 hour time frame. Let's make sure two zones has been tested as a support and as a resistance, like we got at this point. The first test here, the second test here as a support. So on the third test of this zone, we have to wait for a couple of confirmations. So for the market to break below this level of support, you have to wait for the market to break in on this zone, like to break in and retest on it, like we got at this point. The break and retest at this point with a candlestick formation. We got this bullish engulfing candle at this point. So we entered on a couple of confirmations at this zone. We're moving in good profit. So more buys expected. Our first TP at this zone, our second TP here, and our third TP at this particular level here. So identify two levels that is being tested as a support and as a resistance, then wait for the third test on those levels, either as a resistance or as a support. Like we got the first test as a resistance, second test as a resistance. So selling on this zone, waiting for confirmations at this point to sell on this zone is a nice entry level. It's a good market approach. So selling from here, we've seen the market sold to the downside. So we're actually buying from this support level. We're expecting more buys in the coming hours on 1000 index. So see how the market is moving as we are moving in good profit, basically. More buys expected on this index. So that's the simple support and resistance strategy on the boom and crash market. Smash the like button for more videos like this and subscribe if you're new to the channel. And to my returning viewers, I appreciate your support for this engaging in my videos. It really means a lot, guys. Let's do more and do have a wonderful day. Peace.